I always start my workout with a transfer to the plinth. It just builds up my strength and gets me started for the workout. Usually it takes me a lot faster than this, but lately I've been struggling with my physical health and my endurance. So, plus I'm dealing with a UTI, so my energy and everything is super low. So this one took me a lot longer than normal. But as you can see, I kind of use my spasms to help me move over. And I like the physiotherapist to be close by just in case I do bail and fall over, which has happened lots of times. But I also don't like them super close or touching me because I like to do everything on my own. Here's one example of when my spasms do not help me. It pushed me all the way back, and so I lost my balance and I almost fell over. But I had to get the therapist's help to push me back forward because I couldn't get back up. So sometimes they help and sometimes they're a nuisance. I'm talking about the spasms there, not the therapist. This part of the transfer is always the hardest for me, just getting that last leg over the foot pedal because there's not a lot of room on the other side. So it's just really difficult to get it over there. It uses a lot of strength and balance. Sometimes I just give in to the help and get the physiotherapist to just bring it over. But today, as he was recording, I knew I had to do it myself. So eventually, I did get it over. Next, I start with another stretch that is kind of easier and I can build my energy and kind of relax a little bit. But this one, I do 30-second holds to help my posture and sit me upright. And just keep in mind that you're supposed to have your neck back to do like double chins and keep your shoulders down. I always want to pull my shoulders up and keep my head up. So that's something you always got to keep in mind. It just helps the stretch better. And I usually do 3 sets of 30 seconds. In between each set, I do a stretch like this on one side and then on the other side, each holding for 30 seconds. And I do 3 sets of those just to keep my body moving. Because of some issues I have with the ribs, this side isn't as good. Next, I move on to this ball exercise. It's pretty fun, so it helps the time go by fast when I'm working out, but it just helps with my eye coordination and my strength and triceps and everything. The one going downwards is harder for me to keep my balance. So as you can see, I don't do that one as much, but I find this one really helps. And again, it's really fun. Then I do this arm exercise. I don't really have names for all of these, so I hope these are suffice. But this is just to build my muscles again. We were using this system. I can't remember what it's called, but it's an actual bench press system, but I've been having some issues with my ribs, so it just hurts. So this one's easier. And with each exercise that I've showed you, I usually do 3 sets of each. And this last one, I just like it because it stretches out my whole body and it looks pretty cool that I can joust somebody or something. But it's a nice relaxing end to the workout. And we usually do an arm stretch at the end as well, just to cool down from the workout.